Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy goes to see Liam, whose life she saved after chancing him fallen on the concrete. They partake a son, Kelly, and Liam could do commodity foolish that risks his recovery. Will Liam have to be put in his place so that he doesn't ruin his health? Surely, perhaps. Steffy agreed to keep Liam's accident a secret, and she may soon lament that. When she visits him in the sanitarium and checks on him, they talk about their girl and her forthcoming cotillion that she's uber agitated about. It's a daddy-son cotillion, and this breaks Liam's heart, knowing that he can't go. Of course there's a bigger picture to see, but Liam tends to see the trees, not the timber. Liam is sad to suppose about Kelly not going to the cotillion, but he's not factoring in that he needs to completely recover. Bridget is brought in to consult with Dr. Grace on Liam's case and reiterates to him the need to take it easy. Liam had surgery for a life-hanging brain bleed, and this is serious. Liam obsesses about Kelly's passions and he vows to go to the cotillion with his son. Foolish Liam removes the connections keeping him hooked up to sanitarium machines with the intent to leave the sanitarium against medical advice. Flabbergasted, Grace and Bridget advise Liam about this rash decision, but we all know how dogged Liam gets when he wants commodity. Flash forward to Liam arriving at Steffy's spiffed up for the cotillion. He indeed has a silly chapeau on to hide his head girth. What could go wrong? Liam has good intentions, but horrible timing and spoilers allude that he's far sicker than the croakers. Stressed, Bridget returns. Luna makes an oath not to give up on making Will her own. Cleric gives Hope advice about connections. Bridget comes back and surprises Liam in his sanitarium room. Indeed, though Liam knows that many different croakers are working on his case, he'll be relieved to see Bridget. The croaker will assure Liam that she's tête-à-tête working on his case to make sure he gets the veritably stylish care and treatment possible. Still, Bridget and Grace tell Finn some ruinous news. Finn learns that Steffy hubby's condition is inoperable, suggesting Liam has a brain excrescence. Right now, nothing realizes it's a brain excrescence. Still, Liam did have exigency brain surgery to relieve the pressure. So, Liam is going to find out soon enough that his time on Earth is veritably limited. Speaking of Liam, all this talk is about Steffy and Kelly still. Suckers are right, Liam has 2 daughters, not just one. Maybe Liam will suggest someone should talk to Hope about his condition? Latterly this week, Liam tries to defy croakers in his charge to attend Kelly's father/son cotillion. Perhaps Liam will also mention Beth back to Hope. She'll have another heart-to-heart with her pater. Cleric gives his son some relationship advice grounded on her history. Liam will probably be brought up again, so there's another occasion for Hope to seek him out. Luna tells Sheila Carter that she was rejected by Will. Still, Luna promises that Will is going to be hers. That sounds like Luna is willing to do anything to get what she wants. Could Electra be the coming character to get locked in a pen? Steffy Forrester only thinks about herself and her passions rather than the people that she cares and loves for the most. Steffy took Liam to the sanitarium after he collapsed following his veritably violent discussion with his father, Bill Spencer. But it sounded at that moment that Steffy was only allowing of herself. Seeing how Liam also has a child with Hope, Beth, you would suppose that Steffy would pick up the phone and call his other baby ma to tell her what's going on. But she didn't do that. If she was doing the right thing, no matter how frenetic she was at Hope and Bill, she'd have called them on the way to the sanitarium. That's why a lot of people suppose that Steffy only thinks of herself and they're sick of her station. After all, she's a grown woman. It goes without saying that the internet clearly did have a lot to say about the matter. She's a tone-centered egocentric. If she was doing the right thing, no matter how frenetic she was at Hope and Bill, she'd have called them on the way to the sanitarium. Another addict wrote, Steffy only thinks of herself. What if it were the girl's last occasion to see him alive? What if commodity differently goes wrong? She's the only one sitting there. And also there was this comment as well, I'm sorry these pens are brain dead or WTH. Is one of them with JMW? Because this jotting is way slanted. this just isn't normal. Sheila Carter to help Luna scheme. Elektra discusses the coming step of her relationship with Will. Taylor busts Brooke wearing only her undergarments. Luna to continue drooling with Sheila. At Sheila's apartment, Luna addresses about her desire for Will. Luna admitted she discried on him while at Bill, but that just made her fall for him more. The only problem Luna sees in getting what she wants is Elektra. Still, Will is repulsed by Luna's crimes no matter who he's with, so she's going to end up disappointed. As Luna fantasizes about being with Will, she'll want to get relief of her rival. Sheila formerly promised to help Luna get her heart's desire. Sheila might help with some non-criminal yet devious schemes. Still, I've a feeling that Luna is going to pull Sheila down with her. How far will Sheila allow her granddaughter to go? While Sheila is reformed, she could fluently go back down a dark path. Let's stopgap that Sheila really is reformed and perhaps can stop Luna from going too far. Elektra and Will sit down to have a heart-to-heart. Will has expressed before he's ready for passion. Still, Elektra told Will as well as Ivy that she's not ready. Perhaps Elektra has changed her mind since also. Of course, Elektra will want it to be special. So, Will probably will make some arrangements, but I could see Luna interdicting. Over at Forrester Creations, Brooke changes her clothes. It's not clear if Brooke is trying commodity on for the bedroom line, or if she's actually luring Ridge. In any case, Taylor walks into Ridge's office and finds Brooke wearing nothing but her bra and undergarments. Of course, Taylor is going to assume that Brooke is trying to betray Ridge again. Brooke might have a logical explanation, but it looks like she could be the coming one out the door at FC. Steffy's history with Bill is about to come out and of course, it's going to suck. Her heart in the you-know-what. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. For anyone who has been watching The Bold and the Beautiful in the most recent weeks, they will know that Steffy has been acting as though she's the most godly person in this fictional city of Los Angeles and that she's no way done anything wrong. But as numerous The Bold and the Beautiful suckers can recall, Steffy had a lawless affair with her father-in-law Bill Spencer when she was still wedded to her hubby Liam Spencer. She got pregnant at the time with her son Kelly. Still, there was a huge maternity test reproach because the father of her child could have fluently been either Liam or Bill, seeing how they partake veritably close DNA. Fast forward to the present time and while Steffy is now veritably happily married to Finn, the verity about her history might clearly rock their relationship. That's because Steffy is acting like she's no way done anything horrible in her life. At the same time, she's trying to part Finn from his mama, Sheila, and his natural son, Luna. But when Finn finds out about who Kelly's real father might be, there's no mistrustfulness that he's going to remind her of the libelous effects that she's easily able of, too. Simply put, Steffy's got plenitude of configurations in her closet but she's just not willing to admit to them. Their marriage wouldn't be the same after the verity comes out. That, and Steffy is going to have a lot of explaining to do.